Hi.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
So yeah, meeting again after holiday. Last week was holiday during the Chinese New Year.
Yep.
So hope everyone had a
After
good
3
celebration and safe celebration.
Yeah,
Right.
and safe,
Is
healthy
it Chinese
celebration.
New Year?
Healthy celebration.
新年快乐，
新年快乐，恭喜发财。
恭喜发财。
Your 恭喜发财 is like foreigner kind of 恭喜发财。
How to properly pronounce that?
恭喜发财。
You have the
恭喜
恭喜
发财。
发财
There is certain tone.
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 Wow, I know
Okay,
it's
let's talk about products.
恭喜 is
Alright. Okay, so today we have quite
first
a number
one.
of products to introduce. Okay, so the first one for today is the robot. It's a Ikedo Kogeki Cybersumo robot sumo 1 kilo kit. So
Yep.
basically it's the sumo robot actually. It's from Ikedo Kogeki. And these are the details. It's a assemble, right? It's come in an assemble.
Yeah, it's assembled. But of course, you still need to assemble some, maybe the battery lah. You know. But it come assembled already. Yep.
This is a 1 kilo robot lah. 1 kilo robot. Sumo robot. Actually, if you are interested in joining the Petronas RBTX, Petro Science RBTX, so you can try to grab this one.
Yeah.
So as you can see here the specification, because the Petro Science or RBTX every year we have the competition. So if you have planned to join, so you can try to grab this. And these are the specification of this robot. It's an Arduino ID compatible board actually. It's an all-in-one board. And these are some other few specification. And it's come not lipo battery and it doesn't come with the battery lah. So we need to buy the battery separately for this.
Yep.
And the price for this item is a product is 1,349 ringgit and 10 cents. And currently we are giving 10% off. So you get this at 1,300. The actual price is 1,499 ringgit. And on top of that, if you are fast enough, you can try to grab the NPI coupon. So you get for the first 10 early birds, and the down there is written. So you can get this. So that's the first product for today. Let's move to the next product. So the next product is Google Coral AI Development Kit.
Oh, this one out of stock already.
Out of stock already.
Yeah, too popular.
Yeah, I think I remember one of the customer was asking when are we going to bring this. So we already bring it and now it's out of stock.
Yeah.
So we try to restock it in the soonest time.
Hopefully it's the customer that grab it lah, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully it's that customer.
Right.
Does he
So
manage to buy this?
Yeah, you will restock. I think we are getting we are restocking it. But it will take. Let me see. We actually asked our sourcing. This one is 3 to 5 weeks. Yeah.
3 to 5.
Yeah.
So you can again, I think you can always click the notify me button. So once we have restocked it, you'll get a notification. Then you can grab this. So basically, this is the Coral Mini. Is a single board computer. It's for that provide fast machine learning and inferencing in small form factor. So if you're into
The size is
machine
smaller
learning,
than Raspberry Pi.
yep, it's small. I think it's mentioned, right? It's mentioned. But it's more similar, almost similar to Raspberry Pi. The arrangement of the pins and something. But it's obviously it's a different configuration altogether.
Raspberry Pi is always being referred as a benchmark. Yeah, it's like the de facto of single board computer.
De facto.
Yeah.
So I think other manufacturers are referring to
a lot. Yeah, a lot referring to the arrangement. For example, the 40 pin. You look at it, I think there is 40 pin GPIO also, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this 40 pin
yeah.
GPIO here.
That is one of the famous thing that
Mhm.
a lot of SBC follow
So
Raspberry Pi. Yeah.
so also this one, I think it supports the TensorFlow Lite models. So if you are running the
Yep.
TensorFlow, you can always try to get this board. And these are the specifications of this board. So it's using the MediaTek 8167S system on chip. It's a quad-core ARM Cortex A35, and it has a GPU as well. It's using the IMG Power VR GE8300, and there's a ML accelerator as well for the machine learning accelerator. This one for the more like for the machine learning part. It's using like for the TensorFlow Lite models. And it comes with the 2 GB RAM, it's a LPDDR3, and a 8 GB eMMC flash memory. It also has the wireless, which has the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth support as well. And also have the audio video support. It has a 3.5 mm audio jack, and also a micro HDMI, and other as well as the microphone, and also additional connector for the camera and also for display. So a
The
24 pin
CSI
FFC connector. And for the input output interfacing, you have the 40 pin GPIO header, and also two USB Type C. And it's a USB 2.0 lah, basically. So for the resources, you can always come to the bottom of the product page. So here you are listed some of the application notes, the software guides and other references, and as well as the some software to get you started. So that's about the second product, which is the Coral, the Google Coral AI Development Kit. The price for this product is 550 ringgit. Currently, we are giving 5% off. Uh, you can grab this at 522 ringgit and 50 cents. But unfortunately, it's out of stock, but we will try to restock it the soonest time. So you can always click the notify me button so you can grab this once it is in stock. So that's about the second product. So let's move to the third product for today, which is the UPS plus V6 for Raspberry Pi. I think Atira wants to demo the product.
I think Adira hang.
Atira,
Maybe he's, yeah.
so I think
We
we
can
just
skip first.
okay. I think we move to the next product first.
Yep.
Right. So the
Okay.
next product for today is okay already. Okay. So the next product is the outdoor antenna lightning arrestor. It's a lightning arrestor, CA23RP. So I think Ober wants to show the product.
Yep.
All right.
So lightning arrestor is to discharge, not lightning. Actually, if you strike by lightning, nothing can save. To be frank, nothing can save. So this is part of the accessory for outdoor antenna. Okay. So we can look at the product page. Maybe later, Hussein. Let me just show.
Okay.
So, for example, this is one of the antenna. Later we'll talk about this. This is 7 dBi antenna. Okay. 7 dBi. We'll talk about this later on. So anyway, because it's outdoor, so to protect you from not direct lightning strike, it's like when lightning happens nearby lah. So if you guys know about lightning, right, it doesn't necessarily strike directly to certain thing, but anything that is metal, it will induce current and voltage. Okay, so if you don't have the lightning arrestor, the antenna will build up what we call voltage, and it might be high enough to spoil your gateway or any RF equipment. Okay, so lightning arrestor is basically connect bottom here. So this is N, what we call female type and the other end is M male type.
Okay.
Then you connect it to your antenna one side, then the other side to cable. So let me just do it on the spot. Okay. Because you connect it outdoor lah. Okay. So this is connect at the bottom of the antenna. Then here you need to ground it. So without grounding is useless. Ground means you connect here. using a wire to the earth lah. Okay, it's like our house
It's
surrounding lah,
also called earthing.
earth thing.
I think.
And I saw a teaser or joke lah. They use a plastic bag with some soil and connect to the ground
Ground.
with some soil. Don't do that. And the other end is the cable. Okay.
I think the one they do for literally meaning a thing.
Yeah. Don't do that. That is not a thing. Okay, so this is the RF cable to your, maybe the hotspot or gateway or any RF equipment that transmit or receive RF signal. Okay, and remember to connect this to ground. So this is the arrestor. So if any one of you use external antenna, it is highly recommend for you to install a lightning arrestor. It will discharge the voltage. Actually, antenna, there's two parts. One part is the external. If you look at the antenna here, there's a pin at the center, right? Okay, so that is the male pin. This is N-type male. So the pin at the center is the one that radiate out the RF. So that part might build up static also, static voltage. So the lightning arrestor will help to discharge also. Okay? It will discharge to the side it decides to charge to the side. Then your side you should connect to the earth. Okay? So that's lightning arrestor. I think we still have discount and still have stock, right?
Yes. Let's go to the product page.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have still 6 in stock. So the actual price is 69 ringgit. Currently, we are giving 10% off for this. So you can grab this at 62 ringgit and 10 cents. On top of that, you can always, if you're fast, you can try to grab the NPI coupon code. So you can additional discount on that. And as been explained by Ober just now, so this is important if you're working with antenna and if to be outdoor antennas. So this is
Outdoor. Yep.
outdoor, so you can always try to grab this and install it for the safety purpose. And below here are the features of
Protection
the
mechanism.
Protection.
So these are the features of the lightning arrestor and also the specification as has been mentioned earlier just now. And okay, so these are the resources. You can always, the data is here. If you want to know more details on the lightning arrestor, you can always check the data sheet as well. So that's about the fourth product,
Lightning arrestor.
lightning arrestor. So let's move to the previous product just now, the UPS plus V6 for Raspberry Pi. So this is from 52 Pi. This is a UPS power supply. UPS plus for the Raspberry Pi. Okay. This is the new generation of UPS power management modules. It is designed with a battery protection function. It can be configured to turn off the power when it detects that the battery power is low. So it has some intelligence on that. And also it supports OTA firmware upgrade and support RTC on board. I think Atira want to demo the product.
I have one assembled one. Wait, you need to use the 18650 lithium battery inside here. So this UPS is actually it's like a power management hat for Raspberry Pi, where you can safely unplug your Raspberry Pi without shutting down, force shutting down your Raspberry Pi. So you can actually protect your Raspberry Pi, and as you can see here, it also have additional ports here on the boards. So but I haven't set the before using this, you actually have to enable the I2C function on the Raspberry Pi. Otherwise, you cannot detect the UPS plus here. So
The battery lah.
Also,
Actually, you want to detect, if you want to detect the battery level lah, you need to install the driver lah. But to use as to power it, you don't need to do anything lah, right? Of course, you need to install the battery lah. I think we need to highlight the battery polarity.
battery polarity. Oh, alamak. I assembled this one already.
Yeah, you have another one. Yeah, at the
I
side.
have another one. I have another one here, unassembled one. You just have to be careful with the polarity of the battery. The negative terminal and the positive terminal.
Oh, so both are the same side, eh?
Yeah. It's
Usually
Yeah,
parallel.
we
put at the same side.
parallel.
It's parallel. It's not series.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just be
I
careful on
don't
that.
have extra battery to show which
So
one
I think
is
commonly
negative.
we do in a series, right? Like one
Yeah.
side is different, so I just need to be careful.
But there's notes on the top, so you just can read this note
Yeah.
first before assembly. Also, you cannot mix the type of the battery. It will also damage the UPS. Yeah. Can we go to the product page
Okay.
Yeah.
at the bottom? Tak adalah bottom. The charging and discharging punya state.
Charging, discharging.
Okay.
Yes.
Then.
Can see or not the LED?
Yeah, can. The blue LED lah, right?
Yep, the blue LED. So when charging, you just
okay.
have to plug in the Type C USB here, and the UPS will charge the batteries. So currently 2 LED is on, and the third one is blinking. So it should be 50
50.
50
Oh,
to
okay.
75%.
50 to 75. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, so this one as intelligent as good, because you don't have the like overcharge the
Yep.
battery. So
The assembly is simple enough for you to understand. I assembled this in like less than 5 minutes.
very fast.
Yep, very fast. And the assembly is very simple. See, it's still on without the power, without the USB-C.
Okay.
Yep.
This is how effective it is.
And the size is compact and almost similar to the Raspberry Pi size.
Yep.
Right?
The form factor is the same as Raspberry Pi.
Raspberry Pi.
So you don't have to worry about that.
And what I like about another feature is because it is use the bottom of Raspberry Pi to supply the power, so you can still stack any head that you like.
That's good. That's good. Because usually most of the power supply we'll put on top, right? So you don't have the option. The GPIO will be
If
difficult
you
to
have
access.
you need to extend it by yourself.
So this one is good.
Yeah.
It doesn't kacau this GPIO.
Okay.
You can still use this GPIO. And also the PoE here.
The additional you have two more additional USB, right? We get two more additional.
Yep. Two more additional USB.
Yeah.
Here.
USB port A.
At the front.
Right. Okay.
See,
so. Okay. Wait. Let me show. Maybe want to show the USB.
Here.
Okay. So
this one is from the UPS.
UPS.
This one is from Raspberry Pi. It connects through the connects through the
Pogo pin.
What do we call this?
Pogo pin.
Pogo pin.
Pogo pin is those pin that have spring. Has spring, so you push the pin on Raspberry Pi under the Raspberry Pi. Yeah.
All right.
Connect
Yeah.
to 5 volt here.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
Okay. So that's about the UPS plus V6. So currently, the actual price for this product is 155 ringgit, and currently we are giving 25% off. So you can grab this at 116 ringgit 20 cents. So I think there's some question here. What name this product?
Which product is it?
I think the Google was. The previous one is the Google Coral. I mean the outdoor antenna, which we talked just now. The outdoor antenna arrestor, and now is the UPS. This is a Raspberry Pi UPS power supply. So I hope I will answer e-design question. Right. So currently we have 50 installed. So you can grab this with the together with the battery as well. It should be easier for you lah. So the battery will cost you around 5 ringgit and 50 cents. Okay. So that's about about the which product? The fourth product. So let's move to the next product. This is the
Oh, okay. This
antenna
base.
base,
Base.
magnetic base with
So
LMR
this is
195
over here.
coaxial cable. So I think
I
Obor has
think
the
Hussein,
product with
Hussein, Hussein,
yeah
you try to search for the antenna first. Let me
the
explain the antenna first. Antenna, the 7 dBi.
7 dBi. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, this one
this
first.
one. Oh, okay, can.
Again, it's too
Wait,
hot.
I bring
No,
this one.
no more stop. We should have the 1 meter. The antenna with 1 meter. So this is the antenna. This is 7 dBi. 7 dBi is the gain, but don't misunderstand. This is not what we call amplifier or RF amplifier. This is a passive antenna. So
Okay.
the gain is actually to focus the RF beam to the
Okay, I
center.
bring your screen.
Yep, to the center.
Sorry. Okay.
So this 7 dBi is very long. Yeah, this one the measurement is I think 92 centimeter, 7 dBi lah. Outdoor antenna, okay,
Almost one
fiberglass,
meter.
almost 1 meter. So this is the antenna come with 1 meter RF cable. So this is 1 meter RF cable, and also the mounting bracket. Okay, mounting bracket come together with the antenna. And this is N type. This is male. Okay? Just now I shown already. Okay? This is male and male. But it's out of stock already. So this is the last one that we have. Hussein, can you go back to the product page?
Okay.
7 dBi.
7 dBi.
Yeah. So it comes with the bracket and also the RF cable.
What do you mention here?
Yeah, you go down a bit. So this is some of the parts spec lah. Okay, this is the visual. This is the visual. Visual is what the reflective power from RF. Okay, so for antenna, we look at visual, we look at impedance. So impedance is at the bottom where the spec is. I think let me. Hussein, let's go down a bit where you can see maybe there is a antenna bin. Let's see, go down. Yeah, this one.
This one.
You can check about this video later on. Don't need to
Oh,
play.
okay.
So if
Okay.
you notice, the beam is different. So from the thumbnail, right, the 7 dBi, the beam is more focused to the side instead of the spiral shape, spear shape. Okay,
Spiral.
5 dB. Yeah, 5 dBi
Oh ingat
focus.
saya kita claim je saya
Then
tanya dia untuk Thailand tu.
Then the 7 dBi more focused, 9 dBi is more focused to the side. So it can go further. It can go further. Okay.
So
So
the
you guys
higher the
can look at.
dBi, the higher the
Yeah.
dBi, it become more narrower.
Yes, but it can go further. In other
Further.
words. So it's not amplifier. No, some they misunderstand. It doesn't amplify your RF output. Okay. Instead, it focus your RF output to the center. To the center.
okay.
So let's say the bottom one you have 2 dBi. 2 dBi basically is the whole globe shape
Globe shape.
globe shape. So it can cover more place, but it doesn't go
Further.
far. Yeah,
Far.
further. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So for those that want to use external antenna, for example, gateway, LoRa, helium, things like that. This is request by some customer. They are using helium hotspot, things like that. They want to install this to get more coverage. So this is 7 dBi, but again, it's too hot. Yesterday when I checked, we still have four, 4 unit of 1 meter bundle. It come in a bundle where you have the antenna, the RF cable, and also the mounting bracket. Yeah. So we also put some videos for you to see how to mount this thing together with the lightning arrestor that I explained just now. Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a
Yeah.
video lah. Can always come here.
You can also search internet YouTube. There's a lot of video talking about this. Yeah.
Right. So I think that's about the
antenna.
7 dB antenna. Actually, like Albert said just now, you have few variation actually. Like you have the antenna with 10 meter, 6 meter, 4 meter, 2 meter, and 1 meter. There's 5 variation.
Since we are in this page, later we'll talk about the cable also, right?
Yes, we have to talk about the cable as well.
So this page is about the antenna and the cable. There's another page. Just now Hussein show the base, right?
Yeah, this one, the magnetic.
Yeah, the magnetic base. So magnetic base is for you to you can put near to, let's say, balcony. Balcony. So the base, round shape. Then you have a connector. The connector can directly connect to your external antenna. Let me connect it. So this is the base alone, like this. So you can put near to your balcony or table or windows. Then we have 2 meters or 4 meters RF cable. So this side is what we call RP-SMA. This should be male. Okay, RP-SMA male, reverse polarity RP-SMA male, and this is quite standard. Connect to not all gateway, but specifically helium gateway. Okay, so let's say you are using helium. Normally they call hotspot then automatically this is standard. Just connect to the hotspot. So you replace the antenna, the stock antenna, because most of them is indoor. Replace it with this combination: the cable, the base, and the external antenna. So you just put someplace convenient. Let's say you have a balcony, you want to put a balcony, just put it there. Okay, so you don't need this mounting bracket to hold the antenna.
Hold the.
Yeah, so just put like this. So I'm putting it on my table. Just like this. Okay, so that's the base. So we have 2 RF cable length. I think we still have stock that one. I think we still have stock that one.
We have 2 in stock.
Yeah.
For the 4 meters we have 1, and then for the 2 meters we have one each.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to get it fast. It's very hot. I think a lot of people are using it for helium, right?
Okay, so here are the video. I mean, to show how the installation.
Yeah, Hussein, you didn't show the product page.
Oh, sorry.
You share the
Yeah.
screen.
Okay. So like I mentioned just now, there are one each for both the length, 4 meter and 2 meter. They are 1 each. And here is shown the video actually for how to installation. Okay.
This is combined with lightning arrestor. So actually they put outside even though they use the magnetic base, but they put outside and they conceal it. If you notice, there's a black thing covering everything. That is to conceal it, waterproof it. The magnetic by itself is not waterproof, so that's why it doesn't say
Oh,
it's outdoor. But this guy actually show how to conceal it. Yeah.
put it outdoor.
Okay.
Okay, so these are some of the details of the module of the product. You always come to the bottom of the page to know more for the resources and also the specification of the product. So uh this one not offer yet. So
Finish
the price
already.
finish already. Oh yeah,
The discount finish
finish
already.
already.
Yeah.
So the price for the product is 69 ringgit lah for the 4 meter,
Yeah.
and for the 2 meter is 59 ringgit.
Yeah.
So but
It's
if you are
finishing
interested, you
very
can
fast.
yeah, only one in stock for each. So grab it.
Anyway, they can still use the coupon, right? For extra what, 10% or what?
Can with minimum
Can
purchase of 30 ringgit.
more
This is definitely more than
more than
30. Yeah.
so you can try to grab this with the coupon lah. Since
Yeah.
the discount is not there, so you can grab the NPI coupon and grab this product.
Yeah.
Let's move to the next product.
This is the cable. I
It's
cable.
the cable. It's a LMR 240 loss Coaxial cable,
Yeah.
RP-SMA and N female.
Let
Right.
me see.
So
I
we
have one
have
here.
four
I have
variation
one.
of the cable actually.
Yeah.
10 meter, 6 meter, 4 meter, and 2
10-meter
meter.
finish already.
10 meter out of stock already. Out of stock
Oh,
already. Yeah.
we thought 10-meter is not that they are demanding. So,
But
but
why?
it
Because
seems,
it's too long.
yeah, because it's too long. But it seems like it's very popular.
Very
So
popular.
I
Alright.
have here one. So this is 4-meter. Okay. So the rest is the same, just the length. Oh.
Mhm.
So this is M-type female. Okay. M-type female. And this is RP-SMA, reverse polarity male. So again, same. If you are connecting to an external antenna, you just directly connect here. Directly connect to here. Then you turn this one. So
Mhm.
this is the female, this is male over here. So directly connect. Then the other end, you connect to your hotspot or gateway. Okay. So of course you need to make sure the connector is compatible, because in RF radio frequency, the connector that there are a lot of different connectors. So this is specifically for helium hotspot. So all helium hotspot, as far as we know, is it come with the RP-SMA female. So
Mhm.
this is RP-SMA male. So it match. Okay. And then of course you need to measure the length you need. Okay, the length you need from your external antenna to your hotspot. And don't forget, if you are installing at the top of your roof, please install a lightning arrestor.
Yes.
If you are installing, let's say you have an apartment or condo, but you are not at the top, then you are still safe. You know,
Because
you're
consider it's
still
the
safe.
indoor.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the cable.
Mhm.
We still have some 6-meter, 4-meter, and 2-meter, right?
Yeah, we have 6 meter, 4 meter, and 2 meter. So, but okay, for 6 meter we have three, 4 meter we have one, and 2 meter we have four. Right.
Hussein, you show the product page. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So for the 6 meter, the price is 60 ringgit, 75 ringgit actually. The actual price is 75 ringgit. And currently we are giving 20% off for this product. So you can grab this at 60 ringgit. And for the 4 meter, the actual price is 59 ringgit. And you can grab this at, with the offer, current offer 20% off, you can grab this at 47 ringgit and 20 cents. And for the 2 meter, the actual price is 39 ringgit. And we are giving 20% off as well, and you can grab this for 31 ringgit and 20 cents. On top of this, you can apply the NPI coupon code to get additional discount. And the offer will end in the current offer for the new product, 20% off will end in 12 hours. So try to grab this 12 hours, 25 minutes basically. So try to grab this before the offer ends. And for more details on the product, you can always come here and there's a video for you, just for your reference, as has been mentioned by Ober just now. And here are some of the details of the cable loss analysis, and a
Yeah.
few more videos. And at the bottom of the page, as usual, you have the resources and also more details of the cables and more details of the product as well. So that's about the LMR 240
Low
low
loss.
loss coaxial cable. So let's move to the next product for today, which is this one is the same as the previously what
Yeah,
Omar
same.
has
This is
mentioned.
yeah 3 dBi
It's
again
the
out of
3
stock.
dBi.
Too
Yeah, so,
popular.
so no worries. We will try to restock it in the soonest time, but for that you can
Yep.
always click the notify me button so that you can grab it as soon as we have restocked it, because you'll get a notification basically once the item is restocked, so you can grab this product once it is restocked. So basically, the details and the spec of the product are similar, except for the the gain is a 3 dBi antenna. The
Yep.
previous one is the 7 dBi. This one is the 3 dBi antenna, and mostly the details are all the same. And
Yep.
for more details and at the bottom of the page, you can always come here to know more of the resources and also the detailed specification of the product. And this comes with bundle also, and you have four variation: 10 meter, 6 meter, 4 meter, and 2 meter. So we're not talking much since it's out of stock now. So once it's restock, you can try to grab it. So let's move to the next product for today. This is a similar product as well, and this is a 5 dBi
5
antenna.
dBi. Yes, 5 dBi.
5 dBi antenna. And actually, the price is different. Price this one is 173 for the 3 dBi for the 10 meter, because I haven't talked the price just now. And for this, for the 10 meter is 248 ringgit. So the price varies a bit lah. Other
Yep.
than that, the spec are still the same. So
Yep.
you can always come to the product page to know more and to get more resources of the product. Unfortunately, as we have said, this is out of stock also. So we'll try to restock it in the soonest time. So in the meantime, always click the notify me button so that
Yep.
you'll be notified once we have restocked it and you can grab it before it go out of stock again. So let's move to the next product for today. This is the Groove Shield for Arduino Nano. It's a version 1.1, and this one support the 3.3 volt. Then previously we have the 1.0. Actually, I have the product with me. Right, let me share my screen. Okay, so this one I have plugged in for some of the sensors lah, for testing. So let me unplug this one first.
Very
Okay,
small.
yeah, it's very small.
What's the controller you plug in, Hussein?
Oh, this one I was trying with our new Maker Nano
Ah, okay.
RP-2040. It was compatible lah, and it's easier. Let me
Yep.
focus a bit. This one.
Good, good.
Okay.
Mm,
So this one is compatible with the new Maker Nano RP-2040 as well lah. Actually, I have I know, so they are the same and they fit exactly nicely. So there's no any what modification or what. Just this one is the actual Maker Nano lah, the original Maker Nano. Okay, so you can see it fits nicely, right? And also this one is the one which I was testing. So this one also fit nicely. Before that, I just want to share. This one comes with the voltage selector lah. Basically, you have the 3.3 volt and also 5 volt. Basically, this one is to control the voltage on the output here lah. Basically, because for the groove we have 4 pins, right? Ground, VCC, and then another two for the signal. And if you choose like 3.3 volt, the output voltage for the groove will be 3.3 volt. And if you're choosing 5 volt, then the output will be 5 volt. And let me plug it here. Okay. So this one I just tried some of the libraries. So this one is connected to the groove itself, and this one just the LED blinking.
Habis
Or the random LED blinking, and this one or for the I2C. For the I2C, I'm using the one comes with the Maker Nano lah. The Maker Nano RP-2040. We have 2 ports here, so I'm using that, and also the UART just for the Wi-Fi lah. You can use it for the Wi-Fi. So this is very convenient. I mean, if you are trying to set up or you're doing some prototyping before the end product, you want to test it. So this one is always easier other than rather than you want to do on breadboard or what, you can always plug it here, and then you can start to code.
Oh, bad news. Out of stock.
That's all. I think this one also quite many people are looking for it actually.
Yeah,
So
I think because of we launched the Maker Nano RP-2040. Yeah.
So this one is quite useful. I also find it very useful. I mean, rather than you want to plug it one by one, this one you just put it and then you have access for all the. Oh, I forgot to mention this now. You have like the digital. You have three digital.
Mhm.
You can see like D2, D4, D6, and you have the UART on top. I think it's mentioned here. Wait, let me see.
So in other words, Hussein is compatible with our Maker Nano 2040 RP-2040.
Yeah, it's compatible. It's compatible.
Yeah.
Only for the I2C, I have not tested, but other than that, it's all is compatible. And also for the A6, A6, because in our Maker Nano RP-2040, we have 4 analog pins, right?
Yeah.
But this one's still usable, but not as analog. You can use it as
Yeah,
a digital.
understand. Yeah.
Still can use it. So no worries. I mean, it's easy for you to access and start to code.
And the price is also affordable, right? The price is very friendly also, 15 ringgit. Yeah.
15. I
Yeah.
think it's very very affordable affordable and use. I mean, for the price and you're getting, I think it's worth it because if you're using like the groove requires 5 volt, you can switch between
Switch.
the 3 volt and 5 volt easily. You don't need to do additional wiring or powering for this, so you can just make a switch here for that. So actually this one is out of stock also, so just click notify me button. So once it is we restock it, so you'll be notified about this. And for more details about this product, you can always come here. There's some more detail about the product and the specification. And let's move to the next product for today. It's a Groove family also. It's a Groove SCD 41. It's a
Without comments.
CO2
But it
humidity
is.
and temperature sensor. So I think we don't have the demo for this. Okay, let's go to the spec of this product. It's basically you can measure the CO2 temperature and humidity sensor. It is small, but a powerful module. It's by Sensirion. Sensirion. I hope I pronounced correctly. Sensirion. It is a
Serial.
multiple function sensor that can measure temperature, pressure, humidity sensor. So if you're doing some environmental project, so this is one of the sensor you can consider to use in your project. I think we have comment from one of the. We want make a shield for Arduino Nano. It's from Idris. So you try to restock it as soon. Okay, so this sensor is based on the SCD4 module, and you can use this sensor in your GPS, IoT device, or other devices which need those 4 parameters. So basically, for environmental monitoring, we can use this now because it has the CO2, it has the humidity, the temperature, the pressure. So you can use this if you want to monitor condition in a certain specific places. Okay, so these are the features of this product. It's a 3-in-1 for multiple measurements. It's a low power consumption. It's a Arduino, Raspberry Pi, and micro compatible. So the range is for the pressure is 400 to 500 ppm, and the voltage is quite low. Just using like 2.4. The range is 2.4 to 5.5 volt. So it's a easy project operation. So basically, this is a group. So it's a I2C basic. So I2C is always easier for you to configure it for your project. So these are some of the application ideas. It can be used in a air purifier for environmental monitoring, as I mentioned, for plant environmental monitoring system or Arduino weather station. Yeah, for weather station also you can consider this as well. This is very compact size. If you're considering to make a project, not a project which is very like in a small size, so you can consider this sensor to be part of your project. Okay, so that's about this product. It's a Groove SCD41. The price for this product is 240 ringgit. So there's currently no offer. We have 3 in stock, so you can grab this while the stock lasts. Okay, let's move to
The
the
2 weeks NPI offer finish already.
uh, but this one we can still apply NPI. I think I know, no, right?
Can still apply the NPI
Anti.
coupon code
Okay, so you
at the bottom there.
can grab the coupon code at the bottom of the video, the live here, the banner here. So you can try to grab this with some discounts. So try to grab this while the stock lasts. And let's move to the last product for today. It is a Groove as well. This one is just now we see SCD41, and this one is
CD30.
SCD30. And okay, this pretty much similar to the previous one. It monitors the CO2 temperature and humidity. And let's see, SCD31. This is more accurate. I think this is more accurate in terms of the it's a in terms of the range. The range, though, it's a wide measurement range.
This one
And
is using the infrared mechanism to measure the CO2, carbon
just now it's
dioxide.
okay. This one is different, right? This one is not using
Yep.
the CO2.
Different
I mean,
sensor.
different sense. Okay, so using some Lewis structures to Lewis structure of CO2. And here are some of the examples. Basically, these are a lot of groove, basically using the I2C. So when it comes to I2C, first it is convenient and it's easy to make the connection. Okay, these are the features. This is the NDIR CO2 sensor technology embedded with Cytron SCD30. It's a multi-function which integrates temperature and humidity sensor on the same sensor module. It's a high precision and wide measurement accuracy, which is between 400 ppm and 10,000 ppm. If you see the previous one, it is 400 to 5,000 ppm.
500.
So
4,000.
5,000, sorry, 5,000. So this one is almost double the range, basically. So also the accuracy, sorry, the precision is the plus minus is 30 ppm. So it's very high. It's a very high accuracy with less the tolerance is less. The range, I mean tolerance range. So it's the best performance to price ratio, easy project operation, basically because of the I2C, breadboard friendly and Groove compatible. All right, so that's about okay. Here it's a more detail for each of the sensors specification. I mean each of the function specification. So it's a CO2 measurement range 0 to 40,000 ppm. As a repeatability and a response time is 20 seconds. It's very fast, 20 seconds. CO2 sensor specifications. Uh, you can see it's a 0 to 100% RH, the humidity level. For the repeatability is 0.1%. and the response time. So here are the more detailed specification. Basically, this one you can consider if you're using it in some of the very if you're using for monitoring as well, but for more precise and more accurate reading. Uh, so you can consider this sensor. So at the bottom of the page is the resources. So you can always come here to know more or to get more detail of the product and to get some sample code to get you started using this sensor. So that's about the last product for today, the SCD30 CO2. SCD30 basically, it measures the CO2 temperature and humidity. So with this, we have come to an end for our new product for today.
Finish already.
Finish already. So we shall. Sorry. Okay. So we have come to an end of session for today. So hopefully, what we have shared today is something which is useful for the viewers, and try to grab the product because some of them we are giving offers since the new product, and also with the NPI code, you can get a uh, additional discount on top of the new product discount. I think we have some comments from Ahmad No Kadir Mustaji. Lama tak join live.
Hi.
Hi
Hai.
Ahmad.
Semoga semua sihat dengan case-case tu kan.
Oh betul. So case at
The
spike
number
now.
of cases getting scary nowadays.
Getting scary. Yesterday is 17,000, right?
17,000.
17,000 plus.
That is the number is scary, but the rate also is scary, you know. Right.
But the spike.
The rate,
Ah,
the spike, the rate, the
increasing.
increase, increasing rate too. So
So
be safe lah, everyone. Right.
everyone be safe. So kita punya apa still belum menang lagi, tak menang lagi with the COVID ni. So
You're still fighting the battle.
So everyone be safe lah. Always be safe. Always adhere to the SOP lah. I think self monitoring is more important lah. I mean, once we are.
Do your self-test frequently.
So I think we can come to an end for session today. So everyone be safe, and until then we shall meet in our next NPI. Until
Next
then,
2 weeks.
next 2 weeks, right? Yeah.
Next 2 weeks is March already.
Yeah, March already.
Not yet lah.
Right.
Not yet.
On the 24th, we shall meet on the 24th.
Yeah.
So
End of
okay, until
February.
then, bye bye from us.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching.